All right. Let's try that again. I don't know. We have like a little texting service with our internet provider, so I can text to refresh the signal. So I don't know if I don't know. I think it refreshed. It's refreshed twice. That was the third time now. So I'm like, how many times is he gonna refresh? Hopefully that was it. I don't know. And I don't know. I got to change my settings or something because I guess OBS doesn't like reset. Piece of ice just flew out. What the heck? Where'd it go? Did you see that? That's crazy. Piece of ice just took off. All right. Hopefully it's okay. I don't know, yeah. It's weird sometimes. It really is weird sometimes. All right. I probably have those weird good morning seated good morning things. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have 2 days left in this program and I'm done with it. It claims today's a 35-minute workout, but it lies. All right, I have the seated dumbbell good mornings. I have sumo squats, Bulgarians today. Good mornings. And then got some single leg hip thrust stuff. With a dumbbell. Okay, today's not too bad. It claims it's a 35-minute. So you watch the new episode of Invincible, you hate Williams, right? I feel like they made him like a stereotypical like gay voice. I don't know. It's just like his old voice suited him so well. It was like perfect. I don't know why. I wonder if it had to do with contracts and stuff. I don't like his new voice. Completely came out of left field. Yeah, the episode was kind of boring. It was like a weird. I was curious what you were gonna think because it was like a weird. I don't know. Like, I guess they want to tie that in to the storyline, but I'm like, I feel like this could have been an email. It was a really long. Oh, he wanted expanded. Okay. Damon Dark is a because are all of Invincible characters like parodies of real comics? Does that make sense? Does that question make sense? I need my little thing. Because he's a parody of Hellboy, right? I don't even know the Hellboy storyline. You want to see how people dude, people are going to be... I don't know. I think people are going to adjust pretty quickly. Like, especially... I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with Cecil. Because I feel like he knows that he needs Omni-Man, and if Omni-Man is on their side, I think he's like gonna be able to let it go because that's kind of what he does, you know. But oh shoot, I need this. But yeah, I'm curious to see. Mark's gonna punch him. He's got to, right? Oh no, Mark's already seen him. I forgot about that. I thought Mark was gonna fight him again, but he did that the first time. I'm curious because I think Debbie is gonna be freaking pissed. And she had to raise his son. I'm interested to see that interaction between him and Debbie. I'm curious how that's gonna go. A huge portion of Invincible characters are parodies. Okay. Someone made a joke about Omni-Man getting whooped by his parents. That was pretty funny. Hey son, you just turned 18 now. Square up. Dude, that episode was hilarious. Like, dang, no wonder he started beating the snot out of Mark when they first started training, you know? And he's like, now it makes sense his reaction when he's like, "Oh, I didn't mean to hit you that hard." Mark started Mark started crying. Omni-Man was probably like, "What the heck? I almost got murdered when I turned 18." It's funny. But I think it just goes to show that Omni-Man has just kind of been I don't want to say softy because that's a stretch, but like not fully into the Viltrumite propaganda. He's always kind of like questioned things, it seems like, or been like softer, I guess, which is a crazy statement. Ow, my knee is not good today. Yeah, this knee is like not feeling it. The Viltrumites are straight savages. No way I would want, for real, dude. The Viltrumites are like, and then it was funny how Alan got him to care too. I was like, dude's slick. No way he just got beat up like that. Onion is starting to show remorse, which is good, but there's no way you can truly. Yeah, the only way that he can somewhat help is by saving the planet from the Viltrumites, right? And then disappearing. Like, that's the only way it's gonna work for him. Alan is such a bro. Dude, I love Alan's character so much. Which is funny because I don't really care for what's his face? But his voice does fit Alan really well. Alright, that's about as warmed up as I'm gonna get because my knee is like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know what the term is, like, it's like kind of sore, but that's gonna have to do. Dude, I really love Alan. Like, if he got his own spin-off thing, that'd be cool. Because you know how they always do, like, spin-offs of things? 38. I'm gonna stick with 38. These seated good morning things, I'm never gonna get used to. This is my last week of this program, actually. Start my watch. I can't tell if my internet's holding. It looks like it's better now. You also finished season 1 of Daredevil Born Again, and it was so freaking bad. I think that's what's playing on my TV right now, too. For how annoyed I was. I have seen that, actually. Against my will. Dude, by the end of that, you're really on Kingpin's side. You really are. Like, I hate when the superhero's so bad. I said this earlier, I think. I hate when the superhero is so bad that you root for the villain. That the villain starts making sense and you're like, no. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad, guys. What's the opposite of propaganda? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I need more feel like I should do those slower, but there's such a weird movement that I just try and get in and get in and get out. I think I need a maxed dumbbell for sumos. What is it? I have to do sumos and Bulgarians, I think, right? Yep. Bulgarians. I hate Bulgarians. Oh man, I wore my hair down and I have to do hip thrust, I think. This is such a silly little contraption, but I use it so often. Yeah, so, plus Matt barely had any chemistry with the new characters. That alone took you out of it, since you did not care for the new no-name characters. Yeah, because I know I saw Punishers in it a little bit. Well, I think Punisher and Kingpin are the only two that are like, I don't know, I don't remember. I just like Daredevil so much. Yeah, he is a really good actor. Okay, yeah, he is the other one. I thought so. Yeah, he does a good job. I'm telling you, you're almost rooting for the guy. You're like, you know what? Forget Mark. You thought Mark was going to have a harder time fighting Cerberus with Damian? Matt, not Mark. I was reading ahead and I got names confused. But he got the crown. Yeah, it was, I mean, it kind of makes sense because, like, when we were watching it, we are like, you're super fast. Just fly in and grab it. I'm like, what are we doing, guys? You know who really irritated me? Because they made his transformation like 30 years long. And then he didn't even do anything. He literally didn't kill one Magnemite. He didn't, like, contribute in any way, shape, or form. Damian was just bowing to him the whole time. I'm like, why is this guy useless? You're supposed to get your crown and be able to do something. All you did was, like, get bigger. You didn't even help. So I was kind of irritated by that. Because it felt like a waste of time. Like, it was like a half thought. You'd have to do 38. Oops, no. No. Almost ended my exercise. It was like a half thought out episode. It felt really... What did I say? 38 for Bulgarian? What the? All right. Yeah, and then I got 8 sumos. I have my AirPods in my pocket, and that's what's throwing me off. Yeah, I thought they were at least gonna give like a fight, but I guess they went more like comedy because when he threw him up. Yeah, like he was like he wasn't even powerful. Like he did all this for a crown that didn't even help anything at any point. Like you could have showed up as the little guy. Like what do we do? What the heck? I need this to be. But yeah, the episode just felt like half thought out. I was kind of like, I don't know about this one. What do I have of this? Just 8 of these. I need heavier dumbbells. Which sounds crazy to say. I guess I can just go really slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if it was 1. Yeah, top is 1. Yeah, you're expecting more from him. Yeah, the whole... I don't know. I felt like the whole episode was just like... It felt like they just needed it in order to make in order to make Damon come back. But I feel like it could have been, you know how they do like little side stories in the main story? So you kind of piece together what's happening, but it doesn't have to take up the whole episode. I feel like they totally could have done that with it, but I don't know. What do I know? I'm not a writer. All right, I got 8 of these. I think I need my strap because my wrist. I'm stroking out, guys. Wrist wrap. Hello? All right, 8. I think I can do one set without it. 38 pounds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 8. Oh my soul. I'm kind of like out of it this week, I'm gonna be honest. I need to scooch this back because I'm way too close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, those are gonna kill me today. Those are gonna be rough. That seems right. That seems decent. A protein shake's betraying me. Marcus really starting to get used to killing me, which is interesting. He kept magling it over and over again without hesitation. It was definitely, I don't know, I feel like that's, like, she wasn't actually gone, you know? Like, even at the end, she just, like, melted away. So it's like, to me, that's not even, like, killing, because she's alive. You, like, incapacitate her at best. I see why she took over, though. Because her compared to the little guy with his crown. Yeah, you're a loser, dude. It almost seems like Mark is really losing it because of what he went through. You also love that he got his OG costume back at the... Yeah, dude, I did not like the blue one. The blue costume was... His costume in general, I don't like the little goggle things, personally. It makes him look like a bug to me. But in his blue form, he looks even more like a bug. But he also looks more dark in that outfit. Versus his, like, OG classic one. He looks a little more, like, heroic. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever. We say Mark seemed to be incredibly numb from the... Yeah, he seemed... The thing that's getting me with him is he's struggling. Like, I feel like he struggles with this every time. And then it turns out that the person is actually fine. Obviously, that's not the case for the astronaut, right? But I don't know. I feel like he should struggle more if he's doing stuff like Omni-Man style, right? Okay, yeah, sure. Maybe pause, hesitate. But literally even, what's the costume guy? Even, like, Art's like, dude, you're fine. Like, you're chilling. And he's still, like, having this inner turmoil. I'm like, brother, you saved millions of people. I don't know. They're definitely playing it well because I'm, like, annoyed. She's coming back for... Oh, yeah, 100%. And especially because she hates Earth. Or the, like, humans. Yeah, she's going to be a problem. One, 2, 3, 4, Just 8 of them. I'm saying just as I proceed into the next reps to suffer. I'm gonna use these because I don't like having to think about holding the dumbbell when I'm already suffering. She's coming back for sure, but Mark is starting to be less hesitant this time around. Hopefully he leans. Dude, he's gonna have to, because he needs to learn that quick, because the Viltrumites are coming, and if he doesn't toughen up a little bit, like, he needs to learn the difference between when he needs to take someone out and when someone's like, all right, dude, we'll just take you in. Because the Viltrumites are not going to hold back. And what are you guys going to do? Like, at least hopefully he'll be less worried about Eve now, since she can't die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, dude. I hate Bulgarians so much. Okay. I messed up my foot placement. Five, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I'm shaking already. Shaking. Those are rough, man. All right. I'm trying to catch my breath. I should have put my hair up. I suppose I still could. Hopefully he learns to double tap. Dude, for real. It's like, out of the, 4 total people he's tried to end, only one of them was actually real, and that's because it was a human. I still don't get why they couldn't just rip the little sequids off. Or, like, electrocute them. Plus, no one would care if he killed a bunch of Viltrumites. Literally. Not even the world. He's doing, like, the universe a favor. He'd be, like, a universal hero. Because the Viltrumites are just out there terrorizing everyone. I feel like I should put my hair up. I don't know if I can do a bun while in my hat. Let's see. My hair's been bothering me. I'm trying to fight the urge to chop it all off, because I know I just end up growing it back out anyway. So I've just been putting it up in a bun because it's because the heat's coming. I always get irritated with my hair when the heat comes. Eventually I'll finish that protein shake. Someone also made a joke about Thrag. Excuse me. Sorry. Make a joke about like a PIMB with this fur cape and outfit. What did you say? What did you say? Someone else said he looks like Freddie Mercury. Mercury. It's funny, dude. It's really freaking hilarious. I hope we get a few episodes with Rag, at least 2 minimum. But I hope he's dropped into it pretty quickly because this season's kind of is a little bit slow. I like it. I'm not like fully complaining. Just my little criticism. All right. 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This set's gonna get to me. Oh, 10 of them. I'm almost done with this program. This program was not. I don't even know. I don't know if I'll join the next one. If it's a 5-day a week again. The 5 days a week is not my jam anymore. I'm just too busy and too lazy to be in the gym 5 days a week. It's too much. I need three working days and then like an active rest day I can manage. But 5 days is not it. All right. That's the wrong hand. 10 of these. Freddie Mercury. His outfit is funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ow. 8, 9, 10. Dude, another reason I hate Bulgarians is because they legit make my leg go numb. And I don't know if that's normal or not. I'm already shaking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, dude. I got one more set. One more set of those. I can do it. I'm not picking that up. I legitimately can't feel my right leg right now. Okay. My bad. You think the sequids lock onto the person's head? Oh, like face huggers. Okay, that makes sense. Making them difficult to remove manually. An electric shock could work though. Yeah, like an electric shock, or like, why isn't everybody outfitted with like a little device, you know, to just like send those, like, they're sensitive to sound too. Like, it seemed like a non-issue, you know what I mean? A swole Freddie Mercury. That's right. that's that's hilarious. I don't think I can unsee that. You're thinking they're saving the best stuff for last? Yeah, that would make sense. They're kind of just giving like little tidbits that we need. They're doing the season 3 method when the stuff starts to hit the fan halfway through the season. Oh yeah, that's true. I just rewatched that actually. That's true. You know, one of my favorite things that I hope they don't take away, because to me it just never gets old. It's really, really funny to me. The Invincible War was a major turning point in season 3. So you're guessing the Viltrumite War is going to do the same? Oh, okay. Yeah, that would make sense. One of my favorite things they do, they really exaggerated it with the what was the electrocution guy's name? The guy that hated Invincible because of his niece and sister. But I like when they don't say Invincible and they just show the title card. That's like one of the funniest. Like every time they do it, it cracks me up. Even rewatching the seasons. I think season 2 they didn't do that, but season 1 they did. Season 3 they did it a lot. So I hope they stick with that, because to me that's like freaking hilarious every time they do that. Yeah, the Sequids are just like, I don't know. And to me, the Sequids could never win because they can't get the majority of the superheroes. So it's like they can get some of the superheroes, but it's like at that point, we definitely win. That's not a. All right. We, like I'm there, like I live there. Is that what I said? All right. 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, dude. These wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to go into Bulgarians after. I have a love-hate relationship with these bad boys. The little card gag is hilarious, isn't it, right? It's become a meme already? Has it really? I don't think I've seen the meme. It's so freaking funny to me. When I was watching season 2 and I realized that they didn't do it, I was like, oh man. But then season 3, they just like, it was like, especially with the electrical guy. What is that guy's name? It was so funny how they did it like multiple times with him. It cracked me up. It cracked me up the first time I saw it, and then even the rewatch, I was like, dude, that's perfect. And I like how they always make jokes about his name. Like, that's a little bold, isn't it? 10. I can do 10 of anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, I legit can't feel my leg. It goes numb. That can't be healthy. Pushing it so hard, my leg just gives out. It's like, check it out, you don't have a leg anymore. Okay. I'm gonna catch my breath here, and then I'll do this one. Oops. Am I dumb? I am dumb. Okay. I almost did the same side again. I was like, I don't think I can do that leg again. 10. I can do 10. You can do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. 9. 10. Oh, man. Holy guacamole, dude. Okay. I got through those. Okay. I gotta do good mornings. I think I'm done with these. Dude, those are brutal. Bulgarians are. Hello, totally. ¿Cómo estás? You also thought Damon removing his helmet over and over again was spot on to other superhero entertainment. He always hated the nanotech armor from the Marvel movies. So the recent episode did a good job making fun of it. Yeah, that was funny. It was funny how I was like, I don't know, to look cool. He's all, isn't it inconvenient? Says the guy who wears eye protection as a superhero. Like, his eyes aren't, like, I'm pretty sure Invincible's eye protection is, like, hurting him more than helping him. Powerplex, that's what it is. Powerplex. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious how every time he was like, they just did the title card. That was so freaking funny. I hated that guy's character. I hate when people in storylines, when they do something bad, right? When they like murk some people, and then they're like, this isn't on me, this is on you. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure that's on you. Pretty sure. I don't know. Pretty sure that's your fault. All right, I have to do good mornings. You always wondered why Engstrom blamed Mark for his brain mutation in season 2. He pulled out the helmet on his own, but somehow he blames Mark. Well, because when I was rewatching, because I wondered that too, but when I was rewatching the I don't know, I'm struggling with names today. The brother, the 65. What do I have on here? What are the Blue brothers' names? The twins, the clone twins. He tells Engstrom that like he messed up his brain, like he can't remember things properly. So everything's like blended together in his brain, you know? Like he doesn't know what's real or what's not. So he doesn't know that his Invincible was a good guy versus like all his family members' brain that he took in, or memories that he took on, had really bad Invincible. So it's all blended together. He doesn't know left from right, basically. So it's a problem. All right. I don't know. I forgot those guys' names. I gotta do 8 of these. What did I say? 65? Oh man, I need 5 pounds. I'm gonna put these. That's only 60. This is technically more than 65 pounds, but who's counting? Me. I don't remember what I did last. Pretty sure I did good mornings last. Or some form thereof. What did it say? 8 of these? I'm really tired. I think I need a break. I think I need to like take a couple weeks off or go like super super light, you know, like just walk or something. I think I'm like burnt out. You know when you're burnt out because you just work out too much? I don't know if that's a thing. It's a thing for me. Okay, 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I need a rest week. But I can't take a full rest week because then the week will turn into a year. Powerplex, that's right. The Mahler twins, yeah. So the Mahler brother that survives, he tells Angstrom, he's like, oh, it must have messed up your brain. You're not remembering things correctly. And then he's all, invincible! And he takes off, plotting the death. I like how the robot people that saved him were like, nah, brother, you owe us now. You don't make good on your promises. Yeah, exactly. So all Invincibles are like evil because he has all these like evil memories of him. Oh yeah, you've been burned out from working out too hard. You're still recovering from burnout this year, dude. See, I think that's why I need to, because I feel it coming on. So I think I need to take like maybe I'll just do like an endurance week, or maybe I'll just do like a walking. Like I'll just do some incline walking 3 times a week to just upkeep. But I think I need a break because I've been at it, what? I'm almost at 40 weeks, right? Oh no, 31. This is week 31. But I've been at it 31 weeks nonstop. The only week I missed, I only missed 2 of my exercises really, was when I had the flu. But I still tried to come out and do something, which I shouldn't have. I should have just slept, to be honest. But I don't know. I think I just need I need a deload or something. I think I'm just feeling it. And I don't want to get so bad that I'm like, all right, I need a year off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've also had a really rough 2 weeks, so maybe I shouldn't make any calls right now. I think I'm just tired from my week as well, on top of... I feel like when you work out during a really hectic, busy week, it makes things worse. I gotta figure something out. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just do like a weighted incline walk for like 2 weeks. Give myself a little break. This song's funny. Not funny, haha, but kind of silly. You went hard for 5 years straight, and now you're toning it down. Dude, props to you. I'm like half a year in, and I'm like, oof. I don't think I'm quite there yet. Like, I feel like if I keep going at this pace, I feel like I have like a good 3 months before like the burnout is like really... I need to cut this off. Let me cut it off after. I wish I could be... I know I've said this before, probably, but I wish I could be like one of those people that's like addicted to working out. Instead, I'm addicted to Dr. Pepper. and hot Cheetos. Said the 8, right? Yeah. I'm feeling those today. They're actually getting me right in the... See, which one should I use? I'm gonna use this little one. I like this one. The strings have been bothering me. I'm about to stab myself. An accident. Look how tiny this one is. I have to leave it here though. I should steal that one. Will he notice? Does he not have a trash can here anymore? Oh, here it is. I'm like out of breath. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just do like, I'll do like a core day and 2 weighted incline walk days and just kind of deload like that. Maybe that's what I need to do. You're mostly doing treadmill stuff now and slowly working in weights again. Oh, see. How's the training going? It's going good. I've had a rough couple weeks. It's going good, as I was just complaining about starting to feel burnout. I'm still hitting it. I'm debating if I need to do like I just need to pull back a little bit. It's not like I lift like super, super heavy, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm going through the motions now and I need to get a little breather in so I'm not like burned out. I don't know what the other term is. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, let me do the set. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I just feel like I've been at it nonstop. That I'm thinking maybe like 2 weeks. If I do 2 weeks of just like, I'll do some weighted incline walks and then just do like a core day, keep my core stuff going and just back off the weights for a little bit. Maybe that'll give me the boost I need. Life's been really busy too, and I've been cramming in workouts on top of it. Also, how goes it, Ricky? How are you? How goes your training? Dr. Pepper slaps, dude. I love Dr. Pepper. Those little mini cans, you know, the little 7-ounce cans that they came out with? Those are like the ideal size of soda. Some people says it tastes like medicine, but I can't. It's medicine for the heart. Medicine for the soul. 23 delicious flavors. Showing up is half the battle. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I just feel like I think part of the problem is because I'm doing these programs that have a lot of supersets, and I've always hated supersets. So I feel like that's burning me out faster because 30 pounds. Oh, it's a single leg. Let's do 30. Let's do 31. I'll up it a little. Not much, because I have to do single leg into this stinking banded stuff. But I definitely don't want to stop, because I know if I stop completely, if I just take a 2-week straight break, I know that 2 weeks is going to turn into a year. Or it's just going to be really difficult for me to get out here. And I don't want to make it harder on myself. I feel like I just need a little breather to catch my breath, you know? I really do think it's the supersets. But I am liking the program. I feel like it is giving me the results I'm looking for. But it just feels like it's getting to me, men. You know what it probably is? I think I'll take these next 2 weeks, like I said, to just do the like weighted walks. And then the next program, if the next program is a 5-day a week, I think I won't join in on it. And I'll do something else to stick with my 4-day. I think I need a 4-day a week. I think the 5-day a week is truly what's killing me. Good for squats goal is a pause. 365. Oh, you have surgery in a month for what? That's crazy. A pause squat? Oh, I need these little band. I need this little band. I'm all kabobbled. I need this. I'm just gonna do a light one because these little banded things burn. What am I doing? I'm all spaced out. Hold on, pause. I gotta do 8 singles. All right. What is... Was that on the dumbbell? Weird. It's a single leg. I'm glad I put my hair up because that would be overstimulating right now. All right, I can do 8 of these. Making sure my leg's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, these are great, guys. These are amazing. I'm so glad I get to do these. Think I can gaslight myself? Let's find out. Hold on, I'll read that in a second. I'm burning out already. I want to go sit down and be a bum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Oh. These little banded things are the killer. That's because I'm only using a little light band, but I feel like I need to find a program that's not supersets. And I think grass will be greener and smells will be sweeter. What was it? 8 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh. Let me out. Almost fell. I had 3 more sets of that. My coffee's gonna kick in as soon as I walk inside. I'm gonna be all hyped up. A pause. 365. That's crazy. How many rep sets? Of what? Usually I do like 8 to 10-ish. I don't know, some stuff's 12. 8 to 12. Not a lot of things are 12 though, but it's usually like 8 to 10 for 4 sets. It's not. A lot of it's like supersets though for this program, and I'm telling you, I feel it. C-spine disc replacement? That sounds... What's the recovery like on that? He would try and save a dying nerve in your arm. Oh, wow. I hope that goes well. That sounds intense. You hit 335 for 2 with 2 in the tank last session? Oh. Oh, 6 weeks? Wow, that seems like really fast for spinal stuff. I mean, 6 weeks is a long time, but I don't know why I, like, in my mind when I was imagining it, I was like, dude, that's like a half-year recovery, a year recovery. And you can get back to, like, lifting and stuff? Or do you have to take it easy for, like, a few months? In my mind, like, at the minimum, I was thinking that's gonna be, like, 3 months. All right. All right, I can do this. I'm losing mojo. I'm losing it. All right. I can do it. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just have to keep going because if I stop and yap, I'm gonna lose. I can't hit a moving target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think I gotta choose my next program wisely. 6 weeks, that's... Hopefully that goes by quickly. You're born with a very narrow spine. Hold on, let me do this because I can't count and talk because I can barely count without having to talk. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I hate these. Such a silly movement. All right, let me read that. Sorry. Yeah, you were born with a very narrow spine, and you pinched the nerve in your neck multiple times when you were playing baseball. Ow. He said 6 weeks. I talked to someone who had the same thing done, and she was deadlifting again after 6 weeks. Oh, okay. That's pretty good then. Sounds promising. I hope it helps. I imagine you have some type of pain, right? Do you have like, does that radiate or is it just mostly pain right in your neck? Oh, you said in your arm, right? You said it's going to your arm. I just processed that. All right, and I'm babysitting my protein coffee. Mustard, thank you for the hydrate. I'm so sorry. Here's your hydrate right here. I'm all fried. It's because I don't want to be working out. I mean, yes, I do. That's why I moved a lot of my lifts. I'm not saying that's what yours is from, but a fear of mine is I invested in the hack squat machine, and then I do want to get like a Smith machine because I don't know, I like the stability of those types of machines now, and I can't stand back squatting anymore, and I'm really worried. I'm so out of breath. What is my heart rate at? It's not even high. I'm just out of breath. And I like the more stable movements now. I'm trying to really focus on those and not do very many like back squats or things of that nature anymore. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I hate deadlifting now. I used to love deadlifting. I still like RDL. I don't mind the RDL. But deadlifting, for some reason, I just can't. Unless I keep my weight really, really, really low, where it's not, I'd have to do a lot of reps. Unless I keep my weight really low, I don't know, I just don't like the way that it feels. It feels wrong. But I can RDL just fine usually. There's occasionally where I have to like reset and be like, what the heck? But a deadlift, I don't know, they're my arch nemesis. 4, 5, 6, 8. Is that my third set? What? Oh yeah. I thought it said 2, but it was saying 2 of 3 for this set. I'm trying to catch my breath. I feel like I'm huffing and puffing. You'd think for someone who works out, I'd have more stamina. You have zero pain. You just have basically part of your tricep in paralysis. Oh man, it's really a precaution for the future. Oh, okay. So do you make protein coffee from scratch, or is it prepackaged from the start? No, I make it from scratch. So I do a shot of blonde roast espresso because I don't really like coffee. I don't like the taste of it. So I do a blonde roast because it's one of the ones that I can handle. And then I don't know how many reps that was. I'm gonna say that was correct because I was yapping. I did those really fast too. I have one more set. I'll take the next set serious. And I put a little bit of brown sugar because remember, I think I told you I was trying to get away from like artificial sweeteners because I feel like they do something to me. I don't know. I'm a little paranoid. So I put a little bit of brown sugar, and I put just a little bit of my white mocha because that's usually the coffee that I drink. And then I use the zero carb, unflavored protein powder in some Fairlife, some zero fat Fairlife milk. So it's still like, it's a little bit higher calorie than obviously the sugar-free version. But man, it tastes delicious. It tastes so good. I have to drink it cold, but the protein powder I have apparently can be like if I temper it, but I just feel like I don't have enough liquid in my protein coffee. I'd have to make a bigger protein coffee, if that makes sense, to be able to temper it properly. So it technically could be warm, but I just drink it iced. But I really like it now. It's been my go-to. I used to do the PE Science Snickerdoodle flavor one. And they also have a protein coffee, but I don't know. I can't get behind. I don't like coffee. So I feel like the protein coffee stuff actually tastes like coffee. We all get bone spurs in our spines, and it's typically a protective shell, but sometimes, like in my case, it creates obstructions. Oof, okay. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I hope that fixes your issue, though. Use a hex bar and do farmer's carries? I don't have a hex bar. Or rack pull or block pull. What's a rack pull? Is that where it's just racked and you just like pick it up? I should do farmer's carries. That's actually smart. I feel like I could do that. There's just I used to love deadlifts. I used to love hitting back squats, deadlifts. I used to do like a box squat. And then I also used to do like with the dumbbell, you like sit down and then come back. Anyways, I feel like I'm getting old, and if I want to protect my joints and stuff, that's why I switched away from, because before this section of working out, I used to do more strength training, and I was just lifting as heavy as I could. I was going for like 6 to 8 reps. I was just trying to get strong. I was just really focused on strength. But this time around, I'm going more hypertrophy. So it's like moderately heavyweight, and it's a lot slower and controlled movements. Not that my other ones weren't controlled, but it's like more focusing that. What is this, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one's going more for like muscle growth over the strength, which I'm trying to see if is like possible for me. I'm trying to body recomp a little bit. So since I've not done them anymore, I'm like, yeah, I actually hate back squats and deadlifts now. I still like RDLs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll still use a free bar for like hip thrusts and stuff too. But I don't really, I feel like if I had a Smith machine, which I do eventually want to invest into, but right now what I have is working, you know, so it's like pointless to invest in something when I have what functions here. But I'd probably do like bench press and stuff again. Elevated bar position on the pin so you don't have to get that low in the start. Oh, okay, so you just, but see, it's the, hold on, I'll show you in a second. Maybe you have a tip for me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Those are bad, but I'm so over it. That was just like a little burnout nonsense anyway. I keep meaning to drink my coffee ahead of time, you know, so I'm like, was that it? Yeah. I keep meaning to drink it like ahead of time so it gets in. I've just had a really long past 2 weeks. That's all. That's my real problem. Oh, how do I do this? Like this? I always forget every day. And then go up with it on my hip. Oh, Oh, all right. I need to move this back. All right, let me show you what my problem is. Really, with deadlifts. I mean, it was always a problem, but power through with it. Not a problem. I don't know what the correct term is, you know. Elevated bar position, pin so you don't have to. So I feel like my anatomy, right? The way that, like, my hips are like up here, right? Like my hip bone. So I feel like I have more leg to torso. So because of that, I can't really squat like shoulder width, right? Because it like, I don't know, growing up, they always like, put your feet shoulder width apart, blah, 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 you know? So I feel like I can't, like, my anatomy doesn't let me squat like this, right? So like, if my legs are here, right? Like my torso goes into my hip here, right? Like this is me sinking down, right? Like I get stopped here. So in order to combat that, when I do RDLs, I kind of have to position my feet like outwards. And that's what allows me to go down, right? And it allows me to get my torso into my hips. So I feel like when I deadlift, I can't really do that because like with the RDL, right, I'm going back, right, to do an RDL to come back up. But with the deadlift, I feel like it's like down and it's like I don't know, it feels like a weird movement that I can't master. I'm sure it's possible, but to me, it feels like awkward. And then I feel like, I know a deadlift, like you have to use some of your back muscles, right? Obviously, because you're holding weight, but it just, I don't know, it stresses me out because I'm like, I don't like how this feels. Never seen that before. What's this called? This is, what is this called? It has a funny name. What is this called? It's by Life Pro. It's I think, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it's close. I think this is called the Booty Blaster. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I can look it up actually. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Let's see. That sounds hilarious to say out loud. I've had that thing for a while, so hold on, I want to take a picture. So I did, today's workout was an hour. It was 248 total reps. Only 8,804 pounds. It's not as heavy as my Mondays, but this one's mostly quads. All right, it wants me to take a picture. Just did today's quad day. Good luck, everyone. I'm ready for a rest. All right, I had to post that. What did I say? I was gonna look that up, right? Pretty sure it's called the Booty Blaster. Live Pro. Oh, Booty Builder. Sorry, Booty Blaster's I think that's the one by Brett Contreras. It's a booty builder. It's just a hip thrust machine, but you can do like, you can do Bulgarians on it. You can do hip thrusts. You can do like sissy squats. You can do push-ups as well, which I never utilize. You can do something else. These also rotate, so like you have a pin. I don't know how easy this is to see here. Actually, you can't see it at all. But there's like a pin on the side. You might be able to, can you see this one? No, can't see these. There's like a pin on the handle part. There, you can pull it out. So there's like a pin here, and you can actually rotate these to do like different types of push-ups. And then it also has a, hold on, I'm trying to put that pin in. It has these hooks right here, and it actually comes with resistance bands. So you can put the hooks there, and then you can have a resistance band that goes across to like hip thrust with a resistance band too. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little machine. What you also do is a box deadlift. Like the bar is on a box so that it's not as steep. I don't know. I just feel like I can't get like the movement, right? Like when because like a deadlift, okay. I take that back. A deadlift, I can sometimes manage. It's the stiff leg deadlift that I also have problems with. No, is that backwards? I can't remember. No, yeah, that is backwards. The stiff leg deadlift I can sometimes do. But it's a deadlift because it's like you have to go down. I don't know. There's something about it that I just can't get right. Sit on the bench or box while you're seated. Grab the bar mid-foot while arms are locked and foot pressure and stand up. Oh. So you're like mid-foot. So you're like this? Like this and then you come up? Okay. I might give it a try. I don't know. I might. Yeah, it is versatile. Also, welcome in. The cheater? Oh my god. What do you cheat on? One of my teachers in school used to say, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. And you know what? I still live by that. Yeah, it's a cool little machine, but it's $100, so I got it at the time because I used to do hip thrusts with, it was a really janky setup. I used to stick my bench against something and then I would lower the bench part and then I would use that box and then I had like a pad that I would put behind me and then I would use that to kind of pivot and then sometimes it would slip and stuff. So anyways, I decided to do this instead of getting like a hip thrust pad, you know, like they just have like those box pads that you can use. I decided on this instead because they were kind of similar in price because those pads are kind of expensive. And then I figured I could do Bulgarians and other stuff on this as well. The only thing I will say is that I added at the top, like where the foot plate is, I just recently added some grip tape on it, which is really inexpensive. But I just added the grip tape on it because I was noticing that I was kind of slipping. And that honestly changed the game for me. It's perfect after that. And I just hang it on the wall so it's out of the way now. It used to just be on the ground. Bar on the floor, but when you are seated and then stand up, the bar you naturally pull slack without thinking and feeling, pushing the floor away. Oh, okay. There are alternatives you can try, but ultimately it's what's worked for you. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I could introduce like a farmer carry. That's probably a good idea. Even with dumbbells though, like, cause I feel like I have a little bit better range of motion when I do like dumbbell RDLs versus the bar RDLs. But I think there's a tad bit of paranoia in when I do a deadlift. That's what freaks me out. I just can't do the motion like repetitively. I do need to work on it, right? Because it's a workout that's in most of my exercises, but like the squats I can usually get outside of, right? Because I can do like a dumbbell squat or, you know, I can do a hack squat or, you know, there's other alternatives to that. Or I could even do like the cable squats, but with RDLs, I don't know. It's kind of like, I mean, deadlifts, it's kind of like you got to do a deadlift or break your back. That's what it feels like. It feels like one or the other. You either do it right or you lose your spinal. Ultimately, so what works for you, yeah. You can also dumbbell RDL while the bar on the rack is positioned at hip level. Wait, what? You can dumbbell RDL while the bar on the rack is positioned at hip level? Like use the, I don't understand that. Like you put the bar at your hips? Like to add resistance or what? Not resistance, but you know what I mean? Like to pivot off of? Oh, you lean over the bar? I've seen that for like for like, oh, my bar's over there. I've seen that for people do that to do like the 45s, but I've never thought of how does that work for RDLs though? Because wouldn't it? You said RDLs? How would that work for an RDL? It would give you proper hinge. But with RDL, aren't you supposed to push like your hips back? So if the bar is sitting here, wouldn't you go away from it and then you would come back up? So it just gives you like a gauge or what? Sorry, I'm all confused. I'm a little fried. I'm gonna be honest. You'd vote for a trap bar too? What's a trap bar? Is that the cage one where you can like the cage, like the one that goes around you? Is that a trap bar? Or what's a trap bar? Yeah, I'm not really powerlifting anymore. I used to do more powerlifting, but now it's more of a. I definitely am doing hypertrophy training now. Trying to do like a body recomp to see what I can do before because I want to get. I kind of half joke about it, but it's actually a true desire of mine. Where's my water? Oh, there it is. I want to get a Dorito back one day, but I feel like I can build upper body pretty quickly. That I need to put some mass on my legs to make it balance out, so I don't look like Johnny Bravo. It's a hinge. Spots your hips. Yep, it will force your hips back. Oh, that's interesting. I've seen where people use a trick where they like go against the wall so that when they hinge, right, and they're I don't know how to when they hinge, then they hinge back and touch the wall and then come back, and it helps them gauge to make sure that they're going back. Funnily enough, I've never struggled with RDLs. I've like just right off the bat, RDLs and Bulgarians, I pretty much got right away. When I came back, I tried to do because I used to do Bulgarians like kind of more balanced. But when I came back, I didn't have any balance when I was doing Bulgarians. So now I hang on, and I just haven't gone back because I don't know. I just find myself leaning towards more stable movements now. I don't know. So just having a little thing to hang on to while I hit Bulgarians, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going back to balancing. It's the same thing Ricky mentioned. Okay. Yeah, I should get one of those because if I could do, like you said, maybe some farmer's carries with that, that'd be pretty good. What? Squatty pool pulley squat? Night nerd. Good night, helmet. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know when you watch War Machine if you ever get to it. Yep, it's a way to feel a stretch reflex in your hamstrings as you bend down. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta figure something out for deadlifts because I would like to have deadlifts in occasionally. It kind of, I don't know, it's a movement I've just gotten away from now, and I've been doing like good mornings, and then I do like my hack squats over there, and then I can also do leg press. And then I hit a lot of like Bulgarians. I do step ups. I do like the sumo squats, different movements like that, and RDLs that I haven't missed it yet, but I probably do need to add some form of that in. Should we go somewhere? I wonder if we can catch Ramen. You think Ramen's still on? I think he started shortly after me. Let's see, sevens. Beefcake is on. Let's see. If Ramen's still on, we'll go there. If not, we'll go to Beefcake. Yeah, we'll go to Beefcake. Are they still... They're an interesting character. We could go over there. It's a way to feel the stretch reflex in your hamstrings. Okay. Yeah, I'll try some of what you mentioned. See if I can get that like feeling down, but I don't know. I just haven't missed it yet, so maybe. Maybe. Maybe I can make it work better. But we're gonna go over to Sweaty. They're pretty cool. They're a chill person. They're I take no responsibility. They're working out. But they lift pretty heavy. They seem pretty strong. But we're gonna go over there. I'll be back Monday for a leg day. Yeah, I have an active rest day tomorrow. I'm gonna enjoy my weekend. I'm feeling lazy, guys. But I'm out of here. I'll see y'all next time. God bless y'all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and thanks for joining me. Bye. Mm-mm. I don't know if I can pull it up on my phone, actually. What? Someone said something interesting. Alright. I gotta get over there. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.